refuse to give any more of my energy. It weighs me down, start affecting me physically, yeah. I toss and turn so many nights I'm trying to sleep.
Run and compete with my flow incomparable, you spitting decent. I am the rose that grew out of the semen. I'm nice how I mean it, you know how I mean it. Cold like how temperature drop in the evening. I doctor that bar, it depends on the season. Never been chicken, but known to get greasy. They tell me I'm tight, well I rap for a reason. Keep a notepad in the back of the beamer, don't compare me like ever. Say you the best, well I'll show you I'm better. I'm good on the love, it's too much, ain't no pressure. Still feel like my ex and I get back together. Fuck it, he hot, but I bet I won't sweat him. I can get hotter like sun on the leather. Got rid of the rest when I snuggle my cheddar. Get out of place, shit, I put them together. Hey. Good morning, my neighbors. This is KEY LATRICE with Streets First TV.
KEY LATRICE, one of my favorite artists. I want to say I appreciate you for sitting down with me. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm over crying. I'm tearing up.
Don't be crying. Don't be crying.
I've been waiting on this moment my whole life.
So how you been?
I've been good. I've been chilling in my cave, doing what I do best, you know.
And so for the people, I just want to say, first and foremost, who is KEY LATRICE?
Me.
Who inspired KEY LATRICE?
Starting off like singing, I wanted to be a singer. I never wanted to be a rapper at first. But Alicia Keys, you know, when I was growing up, I wanted to be just like her. Just following everything she did, I did, and pretty much Alicia Keys, Michael Jackson, they got me started. They got me into music. My booty must be big. I see it again.
Okay, so I would personally like to know, for my own archives, who actually inspired you to be versatile as an artist?
Lauryn Hill.
Wow.
Lauryn Hill did. And I'm not trying to be Lauryn Hill, y'all, but you know, I appreciate everybody that compare me to her. I feel like those are big shoes to fill anyways. But yeah, Lauryn Hill, the way she, you know, she do her thing when she up there with the, I feel like I'm aggressive in a way, in a sense, like Lauryn Hill, you know, she also sings and all of that. So her, and now to add on Rhapsody, so.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
So being one of the many up-and-coming female artists in the industry, what do you feel like separates you from the rest and makes you stand out a little bit?
I try not too much to, not saying it's a bad thing, you know, because sex sells, but I try not to just be too much on the freaky or the typical, I don't know if I could say stuff on her.
Nah, you good,
like,
yeah,
you know,
you good.
They talk about the cool pappy and the showing all this stuff. I try not to do that too much because I feel like it takes away the seriousness of female artists as well. And I am seeing a lot that are covering up nowadays. You got Ella May. Is she covered up? I think her is also covered up. SZA was, but I don't know what's going on with her now, but I still love her. So I'm just trying to be that female that actually speaks about stuff that most females don't really speak about in music. I'm really crying.
I like that. Okay, so what do you want your fans to get or learn from your music?
From my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes, as well as, I don't know, I don't always just only write about my pain, but also other people's pain, just learn from other people's experiences and stuff.
And at one point you were signed, correct? Like, to top off ENT, right?
Well, it wasn't no paperwork or nothing like that, but
okay.
Yeah.
But you had like a partnership with them pretty much.
Definitely, yep.
Okay. And how did that, like, could you elaborate more on like how that transpired and went about?
How it transpired, I know it was a fortworth Music Awards. I forgot what year it was, but people kept bringing up my name, and I know Pine started asking like, who is KEY LATRICE? Who is y'all talking about? And then whenever he got hooked onto my stuff, he hit me up about, hey, I just want to help push you, whatever the case, and it went on from there. And he pushed me.
Hey, and that's
push.
What's up. And that's a boost.
Push.
That's what's up. So, how do you feel like your new situation is going for you? You feel like you're in a better situation?
I feel like I'm coming into myself, which I love the most. I feel like before, not saying that I wasn't myself, but I was trying to be what the industry looks for. I wanted to be just me, and they're going to have to accept me as me or whatever the case. We're still going to keep it going and get it popping.
Yes, ma'am. And so, what I want to ask as well, what song right now would you tell a potential fan to go look up right now that would define KEY LATRICE and get them more of an understanding of who KEY LATRICE is?
Pain. That's the one that's been, it kind of hits the most too. And I've received so many stories and messages from people with their own situations where they related to it and stuff. And you know, that one hit home for me. So I'm just waiting to put the short film and the visual together so everybody can really feel like what I was going through during that time. So.
Okay. And what do you feel Fort Worth is missing as a whole to make it a powerhouse like how ATL is?
We missing unity. U-N-I-T-Y. U-N-I-T-Y, that's the unity. Yeah, that's what we missing. We just need to stop being a crab in a bucket ass city. Come together. You know
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So far, I don't believe that you've released any albums, correct? Okay, so this
I'm gonna give y'all something, I promise.
Okay, and that's what I'm getting to. So what this is, what album would this be for you?
Well, this is an EP. My album is gonna be all original, everything. But it's gonna be my first one, just to give y'all a little bit of my versatility and some of my hip hop side, some of my trying to be hip side, some of my hard rap side, some of my sensitive side. Just give me y'all a little taste of what's to come on my album.
And what is the title of this album?
I don't know. Why don't you give me the title right now? We're gonna name it whatever you choose right now.
Unity.
Exactly.
Unity. U-N-I-T-Y.
I like that.
I'm gonna call it Unity. I only got 2 features on it.
Yes,
that
love.
song go hard already. I like
Yes, love.
Okay, so
I will be your backup dancer.
well, how many songs can we expect on the album? Do you know
8
that?
to 9.
Okay.
I'm working on one right now that I may put on there. So.
That's cool. That's cool. And can we expect any features?
Yeah. Right now it's 2, well, really 1 for sure. I'm waiting on somebody else. But I don't want to say no name if he ain't gonna be put on.
Okay. Say less. Okay. So, what inspires you to want to work with another artist?
Just tapping into different stuff with different people, different connections, different vibes. You know, good vibes only though.
And also, I want to ask, with you not being an artist that really promotes sexuality or anything like that in your music, not like, you know, how Megan Thee Stallion and stuff like that, how would you say that affects your growing in the industry, or do you feel like that has affected your growth?
I don't even want to say it too much affects it, but I feel like people hold me to, I don't want to say a higher pedestal or whatever the case, but they take me a little bit more serious, the guy, as far as the men. So they don't, I'm not being approached any type of, you know, kind of way, but it's a respect thing. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think if I put on whatever and show some of my thickness that the world would treat me differently. I hope not. But I ain't gonna give y'all that ever. That's for my husband.
Yes, ma'am. And is there anything else that you would want to tell your fans or somebody that is probably following in your footsteps? Because you actually do have a big following on Spotify and things like that. So I'm pretty sure you got some fans, man. I probably said it wrong. Don't be laughing at me.
I thought you said Spotify. I started Spotify. What I want to tell them, I don't know. What I want to tell y'all, man, just learn. I mean, a wise person learns from others' mistakes.
Yes,
A smart person learns from their own mistakes, but be wise, man, and learn from my mistakes. I'm not saying that I'm just going out here just making mistakes so I can write about it, but I just want them to be inspired to go, you know, a different way if they choose to, as opposed to the ways that I chose. So.
Yes, ma'am. And where can everybody find your beautiful music?
Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify. What else? YouTube. Just all streaming platforms.
Okay. And did you have any shout outs, ma'am?
Man, just shout out to the city. Shout out to the phone. Shout out to my manager for doing the damn thing. Shout out to Vega. Shout out to y'all, man. Duh.
Yeah.
What?
What you talking about?
Hey,
and this is, if y'all didn't know, one of the queens of Fort Worth.
Yeah.
We gotta let that be known.
I love you, King.
For real. Hey, I appreciate you, Key LaTrice.
doubt.
And we definitely gonna do this again.
For sure.
Look, you gon' regret the way you did me. It feel like you winning right now, I get it. Cool to say now when I'm up and in my bag, no need to split it. Don't fix your mouth to say I'm selfish, I jump for you every minute. If I speak